Okay, everybody, we're going to look at a tool that's hidden underneath the actual pointer tool, as you see right here. We've already talked about subselect in my prior ones, but we're going to look at the lasso tool. So what does the lasso tool does? It actually selects certain things by lassoing them. So as you can see on my actual piece of paper, I've got an ellipse, two rectangles. It's a matter of circling your piece. Notice it's highlighted, and I'm able to move it. I'm able to change it if I need to, but notice it selects just that one. I can even overlap the two as such. And that's how that works. Now, can I select the blue one? Of course I can. I just go here, start circling the actual piece, and I can go over the actual circle I just did, and notice it will only select what I totally encompass. Okay? So that's how it is. I can either go through both of these like this, and notice the only thing I have encompassed was the blue, so that's the one I can move. And it works out really well if you're trying to get a specific piece, and I love it. So again, it's just a matter of going like this. I've got it. And notice you're going to see that there's some red dots here. That's just a matter of pulling those in, and notice it's rounding the edges. And then, of course, I can rotate it like I normally could do with any other shape. I've got the same ability to do that. I can even elongate it. And those are some of the neat things that I have that I can do with that with the lasso tool. So if you're looking and you say you have 6 or 7 of these all bundled up and you just want to get to one specific one, the lasso tool works really, really well. But you have to make sure you only encompass the one piece you want, or circle the one piece, or lasso, hence the lasso tool. Now, can I use it with text? By all means I can. So let's get rid of this here. Let's hide these 3 here. And I already have some text set up here. Up. Want to undo that one. And let's get rid of that there. Notice I've got the word move. I've already typed it in. It works out really, really well. So it's in type, as you can see. It's in type. It hasn't been done anything. Can I use the lasso tool? Well, guess what? Lasso tool, I'm not going to be able to do anything because it moves the whole thing. First thing I have to do is I have to create them into shapes. It can't be a text. So the lasso tool only works on shapes. So what I can do is I can easily do that. I can convert it to a path. Boom, already did it. And notice there's all my points. They're all shapes now. So let's go ahead and do it. You're going to see something different though. In a shape, you really didn't see this, but it's more distinct when you use a text. When I start doing the lasso tool, you're going to see that all the points turn pink. And I'm very specific that I get just the M in there. Now, how do I move it? I don't grab in the middle like I did with the other shapes. I got to actually grab a point. Notice you can see that it goes from a lasso tool to an arrow. I grab that point and notice I can move it then. Yes, I can go ahead if I need to, go to transform. I can transform it. I can make it wider. I can rotate it. I can do all kinds of cool things. And once you're in transform, I got a little bit easier things to do. So let's kind of put that right there, and that looks good. Let's see if I can get another letter. Now, here's one of the bad things is when you have letters that are close together, like say this is V and this E, I have to be very close and I have to be very specific. So if I do this haphazardly, like this, as you can see, it selected 2 of the V points of the V. So if I move it, it moved those points too. So that's something that it's not the best with, and you have to be very close and you have to zoom in on it and do that like that. So let's Control Z that. But again, it works well once you do it. Let's see if I get it. And notice I got my whole E right there. We can move this over here. Let's go over here. Let's click my transform button. Move that out like this. And I'm kind of creating a different logo for the word move. Let's rotate a little bit too. And I got move going on here. But that's the lasso tool. Very simple, very basic. You saw that another prior video is, and I used vectorize a shape or vectorize an image. You can use this also on vectorize an image too. It's one of those really cool things when you want to just select one shape and you can give it a color and stuff like that. So that's how it works. It works out real simple. There's pros and cons to it. But if you're looking for that specific one, lasso that shape and do it.